Hi guys, today we are going to talk about a book on the Bible called Making Sense of the Bible, Rediscovering the Power of Scripture Today by Adam Hamilton. Well, I'm sorry to say, but this book was so monotonous and boring and badly written, and I don't know why people like it so much. I think people do like it because they've given good reviews about it, but I didn't like it at all. I thought it was horrible. Anyways, let's talk about the book in detail. It's basically about a guy called Adam Hamilton who is a Christian, and he has been reading the Bible every day since the last 35 years. So he's basically a Christian, and he talks about the Bible, Jesus, Christianity, and all that kind of stuff. He mentions the uh, fertile uh, fertile crescent, something like that. Anyways, so what happens next is that he talks about 9/11, uh, and then he talks about the fact that God speaks to humanity through Jesus Christ. He says that suffering is the result of human sin and that God tests people. Okay? And then he says that Jesus died on the cross for us, for all of us. He talks about how we have to make sense of the Bible. Okay? Okay. Anyways, so the whole book revolves around Christianity, Jesus, and the Bible. And then it's about how uh, it's about religion in particular, okay, and it's about gays and lesbians. It's about how it's about Jesus. It's about basically it's about Christianity actually and the Bible. Apart from that, it's about as I told you before, the major argument he presents in this book is that suffering is the result of human sin and that God tests people, and about Jesus. Okay, and the rest of the book revolves around the Bible. Then what happens is that he talks about the fact that is it how he's been how he has read the Bible throughout his life, and then what happens is that he talks about whether it's homosexuality and about the Bible. He says that the Bible prohibits homosexuality and same-sex marriages, and it's considered a great sin to be a homosexual or do same-sex marriage in Christianity, and is condemnable, can be criticized till death. He talks about his life, how he has lived, how he's a Christian, and about his wife in particular, stuff like that. And he talks in the last chapter. The book was quite boring and monotonous. In the last chapter, he talks about homosexuality, about how it's a sin to be a homosexual in Christianity. That's what he talks about actually. And then what happens is that he talks about God's will and how God tests people. Okay, and then in the end, he comes to an abrupt ending in the end, in which he says, "Oh yeah, I forgot something." He also talks about Adam and Eve, and he talks about dinosaurs. He talks about life after death and all that kind of stuff. Apart from that, in the ending, he talks about how he reads the Bible every day, and it's like a manual for him because he reads the Bible every day and has been doing so since a long time, and he thrives on it, and he's a Christian. That's what the book is all about. It's about Jesus, it's about Christianity, it's about the guy who's a Christian, Adam Hamilton, stuff like that. It was very badly written, it was monotonous, it was boring, and it was just a waste of time. I bought it for 511 baht from the Kunakunya bookstore in Siam Paragon Shopping Mall in Bangkok, Thailand a couple of years ago. Anyways, it's called a national bestseller, but I don't think it even deserves to get published. Anyways, so this was a horrible read, guys. So don't waste your money on this book. Bye.